Jayla and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you know, I do post every Monday and Friday. That's my new schedule. So just look for those days because I'll be posting then. So quarantine has got me and drove me out of my mind. So I decided to like do the top 10 shows that I recommend. 10 from being I recommend it, but it's still like the last one and like number 1 for me, like the best. Also, this is a new setup just because I filmed my car and my room was a bit dusty musty, and meaning that by it was like really plain. So I added these things from Amazon. I got these pictures and everything today, so I decided to just film it and then post tomorrow. This is my BTS poster. I had it from a while ago, do not come for me. And this is my BT21 pin. I had it from a while ago too, and if you didn't know, you can't even see it, but it's a BTS shirt up there and it's really cute, just saying. But quarantine has been driving me crazy, extra crazy, double crazy, mega crazy. So I decided, why don't I recommend you guys some shows and you guys just tell me what you think of them. If you guys want a specific language, a specific topic of groups, I'll just binge watch like 50 movies or 50 shows.
You're fucking lying.
I'll just tell you guys my favorite ones from them personally. But do not judge me. I watch a lot of K-dramas, so there is going to be a lot of like, well, Korean shows and everything like that. So please do not be judging. But if you want a specific language or it is only reading subtitles, you can just totally comment down below. And I do want to be a language if you're anything. It doesn't matter what race you're from, like what language you want it to be. I will totally make one for you. So go ahead and comment down below. Also, yeah. So let's get started. Also, a description below of my newest video will be in the description, okay? So go ahead and check that out. Okay, let's start. Number 10 is Okay to Not Be Okay. Now this is a new Netflix show and it's still airing, which means that it comes on every Saturday or every Sunday, but I'm obsessed with the show. It's basically about this girl and she has a curse type of thing, and she meets this guy, and she doesn't normally fall for people like that, but she meets this guy and she really seems to like him, and at first he really doesn't like her, but as the show progresses, he starts to catch feelings. My boy's catching feelings, but he caught feelings. He's catching feelings. And he promised that he would never like her. So keep that promise. But anyways, he promised he would never like her, and they're just starting to like each other a lot more. Let me just tell you, let me just not spoil it for you, but it's a really good show. You guys should watch it. It's a 10 out of 10. But yeah, it's a show that I like recommended thing just because all the episodes haven't come out, so I really am gonna, right after like everything comes out of that episode, of that like whole season or episode, I'm going to binge it and then tell you what I rate it. But it's a really good show and you guys should watch it. Okay, number 9, Locked Up. So this is a Spanish show and it's basically about this girl named Macarena. I cannot say her name right, but Macarena, whatever her name was, I'm gonna say Macarena, but her name was Macarena, and she basically got put in jail for something that she did not do. So she has to go through a lot of stuff that prisons go through. She has to go to jail, do a lot of stuff, and she comes out badder and stronger. Sorry guys, a commercial was just on, but she just has to survive this girl called Zulema, and Zulema's just trying to like hurt her, do a bunch of stuff. Let me just not spoil it, but she did some bad things to her family, and let's just say this new season came out and I'm starting to binge watch it. It's so interesting, but I had to stop to make this video. So give us a like and comment because I had to stop to watch that show just for you guys, but I don't mind anyways, you know what I mean? Next one, Money Heist. Now the Money Heist is number 8, but Money Heist is one of my favorite shows because it's a Spanish show. Yeah, it is a Spanish show, but it's about these I don't even know how much these people who go to a bank, their first bank, and they just rob it, and they like are not trying to hurt anybody, but of course that happens. And there's a really, oh my gosh, he's so smart. He's the heist leader, but he's not in the bank. He tells them the stuff and who's going and who's not going, and like by that I mean like who's going in the bank, who's trying to shoot and everything like that, and he's just like keeping them from not dying basically. And it's so interesting to watch because like the ending has had a really specific scene in it, and it was so I was so scared, but the show cut off there. And by that I mean I'm waiting for the next season. If you hear someone blowing their nose, that's my mom. I'm so sorry, she's sick. Let's just try to skip past that fact. Maybe I'm about to play some music beneath me so you guys cannot hear that. Sorry, it's not a cute thing here, but it's really cool. My favorite character, I think Nairobi, her name is Nairobi, and she's so Nairobi and Tokyo, I love them both. But that one of them guys with the curly hair, Denver, I think. Ooh, let me just not start with that. Anyway, it was a really good show, and like it's just really interesting. I like consistently watch it over every single day. I'm the person who doesn't like to watch shows like over and over again, but this was so worth watching over and over again. Next one, Itaewon Class. This is a Korean show, and that's for number 7. So number 7 is Itaewon Class. It talks about stuff like racism, and not to mention, it's the first show that features a black male. So I'm so excited. I was so excited when I heard that. I was so excited when I saw like the pictures of him. And don't worry, I just love that show for just that show in general, not just because there's a black guy in it. It's just basically about, it talks about like racism, and it doesn't even just specifically talk about it, but it like shows. It talks about like how he couldn't get in the bar because he's racist. It talks about like transgender and everything. It talks about so much problems in Korea that people are not okay with, that they should start accepting. And it's a really good show. Like when I tell you, also BTSB played one of those songs in there. You did good, you did good, you did good, you did good. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, it was a really good show. That show is definitely one of my favorites, and it definitely made a good thing. I wanted him to end up with that other girl. I'm always a second lead person. I'm sorry if you were always the first lead in K-dramas, but I'm always a second lead, so I was a bit upset. But at the end, they made a really cute couple, and who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? Next one for number 6 is Boys Over Flowers, and I have one more for number 6 because I can't decide which one, basically. This is the K-drama Boys Over Flowers. It was the first K-drama I've ever watched, which is why it is number 6. It's basically about this girl who comes to this new school, and this group called Seven. It's 7 something. No, F4. I'm so dumb. It's called F4. The group is called F4, and I forgot her name. Gumjandi and Gu Junpyo. They're the 2 people, and this guy was, so they had a bad first meeting because she was being rude to her friend that didn't turn to be out as a friend. So she was a fake friend, but she was jealous. So if like the girl never met Gu Junpyo, she wouldn't have been a fake friend. She would have been a real friend. You know, friend. Okay. Sorry, I kept saying friend and friend so much, sorry. But anyways, yeah, she like put ice cream in his face, and then after that, he just started sabotaging her. He made everyone hate her. He made everyone bully her. She was getting bullied constantly. I don't know how she would have dealt with that. I would have set him on fire. For YouTube, probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, set this video down because she's gonna set him on fire. This was a joke. Okay, take it easy. Bye. But let's not talk about what I would have done. But yeah, she fell in love and they lived happily ever after, let's just say. But he went through a lot of things for that girl. That Meteor Garden is the same thing, but it's just a Chinese drama. Yes, before you start coming for me, I am wearing a noodle strap, okay? I'm not wearing a bra. Okay, thank you. Let's get that just cleared up. So it was like, oh my gosh, is she wearing a bra? No, it's a noodle strap. Next one. Oh, but also for number 6, I have On My Block, because On My Block is actually really good, but it's kind of cheesy at the end. Let's get it straight. I thought it would be way more interesting. I thought Caesar would have died, but I think everyone thought, no, I think that's for the next season. I think Caesar's gonna die the next season, but I did think someone was gonna die, but I don't think anyone died that I recall of. But I think it was Jamal's girlfriend. She was a bit crazy, not crazy, she was a bit weird. Let's just skip that. Number 5, Girl from Nowhere. This is a Thai drama. Thai drama. And it's basically about this girl who goes to a famous, a popular school. She was known for the most innocent school, the most best school, and she basically just proves them wrong, and she shows everyone's dirty little secrets. Not everybody's, but like, you know, most. Sorry, one second. There we go. She shows a lot of people's dirty secrets and everything that they're hiding, how they're being fake to the schools, and how the schools aren't telling people and everything. And she's a really good lead. Like she shows people. She's just really a cool actor, and she's one of my favorite actresses in general. She played that role really good. But yeah. 4 is Stranger Things. Now Stranger Things is an English drama. This is an English drama, an English show. So it's really cool. It's about this girl named 11. They found a girl named 11. She was like trapped in the underground, and then she got out, and she's just basically she's gonna save everyone. And it's just a lot of drama in that show. If you are not a fan of scary shows, please do not watch this. All the shows I've like said are not scary shows, but this one, if you're scared for like things and everything like that, they have demogorgons. Those things look scary. They look scary. Like when I first saw them, I was like, woof. Let's just exit out of the show. But I actually like it a lot now that I've seen it. So I do recommend it a lot. But if you're not into like scary type of things, dark kind of things, you do not want to be watching that. But if you do not mind a little scare, you know what I mean, it's a really good show. I love that show. Like, that show got me out of my comfort zone. Like, it really did. Next one, number 3 is Love Alarm. From 3 to 1, they're all gonna be K-dramas. Okay, so Love Alarm is basically about, okay, sorry, I got a notification. My head went I don't know the difference between clockwise and counterclockwise. Please someone teach me. But it went clockwise or counterclockwise. Just either one. You decide. You decide. Love Alarm. Love Alarm is basically about this girl who downloads this app called Love Alarm, and this new kid comes to her school, and basically everyone likes him. Her cousin tries to sabotage her to get with the boy, but they've always been so weird to her and her aunt. But the girl's cousin decides to steal her money. Oh, I would have slapped her so bad, but she had to do all the money. She had to do all her work. But she don't make me like make you think that she's a bad person. The girl who stole the girl's money, she was such a rude person. The main character, I forgot her name, but she was so nice. She did not deserve it. But they end up dating someone else at the last season. The last episode, they just end up dating someone else. Everything just goes wrong, and then she pops up and his best friend likes her, and it's just I swear in K-dramas, it's like, let me just tell you the thing. It's like someone they get together, people don't like them, the girl gets bullied, the people's parents don't like her, but the girl, she's normally always poor, or really rich, but she's normally always poor. She ends up her parents end up liking him. Then a bunch of people start like telling them not to get together. The girl breaks up because she says too much. The guy tries to get her back. She doesn't like it. He goes back. The parents want them to get back together. It's like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. They end up getting back together. So much problems, family problems. They get broken up again. The parents try to just sabotage them. It's just like, just stick to one thing. Stick to one thing, please, because I just get frustrated. Next one for number 2 is Hibye Mama. Now, Hibye Mama was one of my favorite K-dramas. That's why even if it's not a K-drama, it's my second favorite. It's about this girl. She was a ghost. She died because she actually got hit by a car when she was pregnant, and basically she comes back as a ghost, and she just watches her child grow up. She doesn't think anything about it, but she didn't know that her child can see ghosts because she's been there from day 1 to day 2, so the child can see ghosts. And she comes back from the dead, and she has like 30 days to get back in the same spot she was before she died, which means his wife, her mom, and back with her family, back with her friends and everything like that. She gets back with everyone else but as her mom, because the guy got remarried, and sorry, I can't speak. The guy got remarried, and at the end of the day, something that you didn't expect happened, and it was just so sad. Like, I don't want to spoil too much for you, but all I know is I didn't expect that would happen, to be honest. But I cried. Like, at the last episode, I was bawling my tears out. And I tell you, nothing could stop me from crying. I was just, carbon broke so many times. I don't know what to believe. And last one, Crash Landing Onto You. This is my favorite one. Doesn't matter if it's an English drama, doesn't matter if it's a K-drama. It's my favorite one in general because it's basically about this girl who is from South Korea, and she by accident goes parachuting or something like that, and she actually ends up in North Korea. This was spicy. The drama was just spicy. The guy ends up having to hide her. They pretend to be fiance and wife. He has a fiance, by the way.
You're fucking lying.
They end up not working out. She ends up falling in love. The guy ends up, let me not tell you, they end up together at the end. It's just so much. That one was like the best one because it was like so much happened. He pretended he didn't care about her, but he really did. She got really sick because of she missed him so much and so much stress going on with her mind. He didn't know. He really tried to save her, and at the end it was just a beautiful ending for one couple, but for the other couple it was just so sad. I felt like crying for her. Like, I would have been crying. But yeah, guys, that was my list, my top 10 list about my favorite shows in general. If you have any more requests, please tell me. It's about like 12 in the night. I'm doing this at 12 in the night for you guys. Like, come on, give me like 2 views and 2 likes. Come on. But yeah, the 2 newest videos, which is me answering my questions and me doing how to become an ultra K-pop stan, is gonna be down below, so make sure to see that, and also just subscribe. Come on, it's literally for free. I don't charge money. It's for free. Don't worry. I'm not petty. It's for free. I think everyone on YouTube is for free, but come on, like, it's just so easy. So let's get this video to 2 views and 2 likes. That's much with the comments for 2 comments. And if you guys can't get to 2 comments and just 2 views, 2 likes, let's get it to that much views. I almost said let's get it. I'm so good. But yeah, thank you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, guys, stay tuned for next Monday. Well, for this Monday. For Monday, because I post Mondays and Fridays. Yeah, guys, bye.
Been living this lavish, yes, I've been had it. I'm a real princess, these bitches is catfish. What's all that static?